Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. I truly appreciate your time. The state of Maryland is back in the news again as it pertains to the Second Amendment and their fight to try to eradicate it. And what do I mean? First off, if you haven't been near a TV or near the internet for a while, in 2013, Maryland effectively put forth a ban on assault-style weapons and magazines that could be of 10 rounds or more. Any type of semi-automatic weapon that would take 10 rounds or more as well fell into this ban, this outright ban on guns. The case that brought it to where it is today is Colby versus Hogan, Kolbe versus Hogan. A link to that will be in the description, as well as a link to the previous two videos I've done on this. I've spent a lot of time researching this and following this. It's very important. It's big news. For those of us who are Second Amendment fans or constitutional right fans, this is huge because this could be a case that would overturn any of the restrictions placed on magazines and assault-style weapons throughout the country. Quick gist, after the ban was in place, this case made it all the way to the Fourth Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals. And the judge in the U.S. Court of Appeals basically sent it back to the lower court with the original decision and told them that anytime you, I'm paraphrasing, anytime you look to destroy or limit a constitutional right, you have to use what the courts term as strict scrutiny. Strict scrutiny is the most stringent type of guidelines they need to use when taking anything under judicial review. So the judge basically said you didn't use strict scrutiny, you used a very general form, and now you have to re-decide this case because it is a major case and you took away someone's constitutional rights. Okay, so that's where it was about a month ago. Now, this case is so major that it could overturn so many different bans and rules and regs throughout the country. California laws, here in Massachusetts, our stupid 10-round magazine law. Everything is hanging in the balance waiting for this decision. Because once this decision, should it come out in favor of the Second Amendment, say you can't ban any high capacity magazines or standard capacity magazines, but the way they termed it in the lawsuit is high capacity magazines, you can't ban this because guns are made from the manufacturer to carry this and a person's safety increases with the higher count of rounds that they happen to carry. If that happens to take place like that, then it will effectively strike down any law in the country that goes against that, because this is a national case now. It is in the U.S. Court of Appeals. So that's where we are, and the Fourth Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals knows that this is such an important decision, they have decided to meet en banc. En banc, what that means is every justice on the court will sit and have a discussion and hopefully decide this case. They only use en banc on the Court of Appeal level when they have something so complex or so important that every judge should have their say and every judge should help with the decision. And that's where we are right now. This decision was made Friday, March 4th, 2016, and that's where we are right now going through the weekend. It's a huge, huge case. This could be the case we're all hoping for, to get rid of these stupid 10-round magazine bans or these bans on assault-style weapons, even though no such thing exists. Don't even get me going. I'm going to get off my soapbox, but know that this is important. Follow this case. If you don't live near Maryland and you don't know about it, follow it. I will have all kinds of updates on my channel as they come forward. And as always, please look in my description. I'll have links to the case and to whatever comes out. When it comes out, it'll be in my description. Thank you very much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. And here's hoping that this comes through positive for those of us who happen to like our constitutional rights. This is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Take care.